Good afternoon, Gerry. Gerry here. He's with Brand USA here at WCM on the final day. Can you tell us what Brand USA is all about, Gerry?
Yeah, I can. Brand USA is the first national marketing organisation for the United States, and we're launched here 2 years ago at World Travel Market, and since we've activated in a number of markets around the world. My particular responsibilities for the UK and Ireland market, for the rollout of the programme here, and for partnerships in these markets.
And what kind of challenges do you think America's got in being more competitive in future and attracting different kinds of customers from all over the world?
Well, I think the world is. I think America has competition from major destinations across the world, and that's why we're here. That's what our programme is about. It's about engaging the consumer to discover our land like never before, and the competition is global. So we're aware of that, and the programmes that we're bringing to market, media partnerships and trade partnerships, address America's position, and we're very pleased with the results we've achieved so far.
And is there anything different that you're trying to promote about people's perception of the country that people might not have thought of before?
Well, our tagline is to discover this land like never before, and it's exactly that reason that we believe that people want to re-engage, reignite the passion for travel to the United States and to discover this land like never before. So America has, we believe, something for everyone, and that's why we promote on those lines.
And what do you think that US shutdown has shattered the tourism ambition of US?
It's a very good question, and I think that we've recovered very, very quickly from those events. America's very much open for business, and yes, I think there was probably an initial impact on those tourists who were planned to be there, but all of the departments and agencies worked very closely to make sure that any tourists who were in the United States during that period were very well looked after. And I think going forward, it was very much a one-off, and I don't expect a significant impact in forward bookings as a result.
We also hope so, because it was a very blow for the world tourism industry.
Of course.
Suddenly it was a shutdown.
Yes.
Unfortunate accident.
Yeah.
Somehow we also are, as a world tourism industry mouthpiece, we are also looking to forget that incident and just move ahead with the new beginning.
Absolutely, I agree entirely. But no, the future looks very positive, and we're convinced that the programmes we're activating in markets around the world are designed and aimed at activating that interest in travel to the United States, and I don't believe it will have any significant impact.
One more thing, sir, which countries you are targeting? Like Latin America is a traditional market for US.
It is.
And what new countries you are eyeing for as a best tourist inbound tourism you are eyeing?
Well, Brand USA's purpose is to drive visitation to the United States. That's our key task. And we're looking at established markets like the United Kingdom is the largest overseas market to the United States. Japan is very important to us, and Germany were the first 3 source markets that we opened up. But since then, we're now open in, I believe, 14 different markets, from the emerging markets, China, India, Australia, and there are many more to come as well. So Brand USA is very much a global initiative, and we're looking at established and emerging markets as being important to us. We realise that by improving moving the dial, if you like, by a percentage in an established market, it drives significant visitation. But we also know that in emerging markets, they're so important to us, and we're working very closely with those teams in different markets to engage with the consumer and with the trade to develop programs to grow awareness to America.
And China is becoming a global source for the world tourism, because it is released that it is a #1 driving force for the world tourism, and all the destination and tourism boards, they are eyeing for the Chinese travelers.
Indeed.
So what Brand USA is taking a strategy for that?
Brandia has a very proactive strategy with the Chinese market, and we're appointing representation in China. We are activating a number of different programs there to engage with the Chinese market. We know exactly how important that is to us moving forward, and I believe in 5 years' time, China will be a significant proportion of Brandia USA's international visitation. It's something that we can't afford to ignore, and it's why we're working very closely with them.
Great. Thanks very much for your time, Gerry.
Thank you.
Cheers.